Charles talked about HD home run, right?
Yep. So we have that.
That is a little, Michelle, it's a little antenna that pulls in your HD program.
It's a device that connects to your antenna.
Yeah, and
that
then,
allows you to send it throughout the network.
So if you don't have cable, this is something you would use.
It's a great cord cutter device. So
I don't know about cutting a cord.
Yeah,
I'm afraid.
It'll be fine.
It works out well.
It really will be.
It'll
be okay.
What Steve wanted to talk about today was, and it was funny because I have definite opinion that we experienced this like 3 weeks ago. They launched their own premium streaming service,
like a Hulu type deal,
that has all the cable channels. So if you could follow me for a minute, so with this HD home run, we record our local television shows, like things on Fox and all that kind of stuff, to a computer in our house. And then that computer acts as the server for that DVR service to our Apple TVs. So I've got a second touch screen, which was my old touch screen here in the office.
You lost her after server.
Okay. So
it's just
that's
another
what it
device that
to.
holds
So
your
now
TV
with this premium service, they gave us those channels. One day I called Heather and I was like, whoa, we got like ESPN and everything on channels.
They were like a weird color. They were like gold.
Yeah, they were this greenish color. We're like, well, I don't know why we're getting these right now, but it was the launch of
Free
that
trial.
30... What's that?
Was it like a free trial or something?
Correct. Yeah, they're trying, but they would give you the streams, but they wouldn't allow you to record them.
Oh, okay.
So that was the whole crux of it. Unless I signed up for this $35 a month service that they're now offering. Silicon Dust, who makes the HD home run, offers it. So that's what Steve wanted to talk about. They have a great channel lineup and everything, and it was a cool addition. If you're a cord
you get
cutter,
the Food Network channel.
it's on there. Yeah. So is cooking.
That's the only one she's worried about.
So is the cooking channel too. I believe.
I watch a lot of Food Network shows.
It's a good value, but here's my issue: it looks bad. Like the stream is not as good. So we have DirecTV Now that we supplement our cable in this house. So we have DirecTV Now and the channels app for local. And the stream on DirecTV Now, the DVR is a little funky, and we've talked about it before, but it works great, and it looks great, and we talk about it all the time. Heather and I have no issue with the DirecTV Now's visuals. The Silicon Dust premium channels look way worse, man. They got to work on
work out the kinks.
The streaming quality is bad, but you think about it, if you could record the Food Network to your own local hard drive, you could have an infinite size DVR in your house. Just put, the bigger the hard drive you had. Whereas, like with DirecTV Now and all that kind of stuff, they limit you on how much you can record. So if you handled it all yourself, you could just have. You could never delete those cooking baking championships that you always want to watch.
She never does.
You could
I
keep
do. I
them.
run
You
through
could
those
keep them
pretty quick.
forever. So it's compelling. I just don't like the quality of the stream.
So
is
if they
my
get their
issue.
stuff together, you might consider it.
I would. I really would. But the only other thing, too, for $5 on the DirecTV Now, we get the HBO added on there. There's no HBO offering on the Silicon Dust premium.
But don't they limit the number of shows that you can record at one time
Where?
on the Silicon Dust thing?
Not that I saw.
Because currently on the
We have a 2-tuner HD home run. That's why it's limited.
okay.
So I can only record 2 streams at any given time. I don't know because it wouldn't let us do it on the demo of how many premium channels we could
Yeah, because
record.
if they limited that number, we would be screwed. So if you watch a lot of TV,
That would be.
that would mess you
Sometimes
up.
we record 3 shows at
But
once.
see, here's the beauty of that. With cable TVs, everything's replayed throughout the night. So it wouldn't put as much pressure on you as you think. So you could record one show at 9 and then the replay at 1.
But we've already run into trouble with it. We've already had to move shows to DirecTV Now
Accommodate, yeah.
to accommodate for
But
it. So
that's
to say that you wouldn't run into a problem with it, you would.
But that's because we only have the 2 tuners for the local.
I know. But you were just like, oh, you wouldn't have too big of a problem because the cable shows repeat. You would. We already do. So if they don't give you more than 2 tuners, you would be screwed.
It's limited by the device we bought. We as a household.
I understand that. But it's an unknown if the other one limits you.
I'm still no Steve.
There's no limit.
No, Steve.
There's no guaranteed limit.
You don't know that. You just said you didn't know.
But I'm just saying, like, it's not based on hardware.
Okay.
You're poking holes in something.
No, that is exactly. I had to back you down from when it initially came up. I had to back you down from just immediately canceling our DirecTV. You were like, "Let's go, let's get this," and I was like, "No, because
Infinite
we don't have
DVR
enough."
is the future.
Well, there you go. So if you're a cord cutter, it might be something you might consider once they get the picture quality and everything back up. It just
Just cut the cord, Michelle. It's fine.
We had problems with that HBO live streaming. We wanted to watch like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
What were you using?
What do you mean?
Go or Now?
HBO Go.
And you had issues with it?
HBO Now. Wait, what's the one you got to pay for?
Now is what you pay for.
We had that. Yeah. Well, the issues would be Sunday night. Game of Thrones would be on, and I don't know.
Too many
My
people
Wi-Fi
were
works
watching.
fine, but every time if I watch Game of Thrones when it was broadcast, it would be so slow and chunky.
Really?
Yeah, we
well,
never
did
had
that
it. We
all
had
the
never had an
time.
issue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Every
weird.
we
time
would
I
actually
watched
be
it.
ahead
And
of people.
I don't
Yeah.
want to. I don't want to say it's my connection because I watch Netflix. I watch a lot of
Never
stuff live.
had-
Never
never
had
had
problems. That was
problems.
the only one I ever had problems with. Same thing with Westworld. Westworld come on. If we watched it at the time it was broadcast. it
So
would
if
be
it's like a
slow.
9 o'clock show, you tune in to click that on demand.
I
at
don't know
9.
if it's my AT&T network
Yeah, I
there.
wonder.
I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it would happen every time.
We
That's
weren't
why I was-
using AT&T at the time.
Yeah,
so
we were on Comcast
we were on
one.
That's why I was
So
turned
that-
off of streaming.
Yeah, that did. I was like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah, but you can wait and you don't have to watch it at 9 o'clock.
What the hell? It's the only thing I want to watch. We don't they see it. We
So
Don't
don't
want
you're gonna pay
spoilers alert on Facebook.
$100+ a month because you can't wait 20 minutes to see.
What do you mean? $100+
for regular cable.
Yeah, no, it's not nothing to do with the rest of the cable. It's just we had HBO. I'm just telling you the experience we had. We went with that because we got a free month, and then you paid $25, so we got to see the whole last season for $25 instead of paying $15 a month.
Yeah.
But this time when Game of Thrones comes back, we'll probably just hike it onto the cable bill, just because I don't want to deal with that issue.